Smash the likes, get subscribing if you're new to my channel. And you've never ever seen my channel before. I couldn't get my words out then, but yeah, come on, we got a little bit to talk about in today's stream. So obviously, Heung-min Son is to sort of make his return to Tottenham, but saying his farewells since leaving Tottenham back in the summer. Talking about 3 or 4 months ago now, seems such a long time ago. But yeah, Son is going to bid farewell to the home fans, obviously before kick-off against Slavia Prague in the Champions League. Obviously Bissouma, what the hell is Bissouma playing out? Obviously Slavia Prague in the Champions League as well. My predicted lineup, scores, etc. So yeah, so we got a little bit to talk about in a very short live stream. So obviously, I'm going to kick things off with Heung-min Son. So obviously Son is coming back to the lane Tuesday night, so tomorrow night as I speak, before Tottenham kick off their Champions League in our own backyard. Hopefully we can bag all 3 points. But yeah, Son is going to bid farewell to the home fans. So it's going to be. Oh, I wish I could make it. But it's going to be emotional, especially for Sonny after being such a loyal servant to the club. So yeah, it's going to be one of them ones, isn't it? But yeah, if you're going to be there, then you're lucky to see Sonny off. But yeah, I wish I could be there to see Sonny off. But yeah, man, I can't make it. But hopefully they'll show it on TV. Like I said, Sonny's been a loyal servant, and he deserves the very best. And he's, as we all know, he's smashing it out in America, in the MLS. You know, he's scoring for fun right now. It's unbelievable. But yeah, and at the same time, we could still do with a Heung-min Son, especially how the things have been lately. Obviously, I like to think the tables have turned slightly, you know, with bagging the 3 points against Brentford, but Tottenham being Tottenham, you know, there's always a downfall somewhere. But yeah, smash the likes, get subscribing. So yeah, so that's that one there with Sonny, our man Sonny. Obviously Champions League as well, Slavia Prague. That's going to be an interesting one there. Hit us up in your comments. What do you reckon the formation, lineup, score? What do you reckon the score would be as well? So see your thoughts in the comments section on that one. If you're going to ask me, I am going to go with my predicted lineup of obviously Vicario in goal. I'm going to stick with the same back four that started against Brentford. So Pedro Porro, Cristian Romero, Mickey van der Ven, and Jed Spence. Because obviously, as far as I know, Doug is still missing with a little injury. In the midfield middle, I'm a bit not too sure who I'd go for when it comes to Archie Gray, because he was absolutely phenomenal against Brentford. But in this one, we do need the points. So would you bench Archie Gray and put João Plenia back in there? Obviously, João Plenia, likes of João Plenia, even Lucas Bergville was both rested alongside Sarr as well. So it's going to be an interesting one to see what Thomas Frank does put out there. But thinking about it now, I think I'd stick in João Plenia. Alongside Benton, no. Do you know what? I'd stick in João Plenia alongside Archie Gray to start with. See how we kick on from that. And obviously, in front of them, Mohamed Kudus, obviously, Xavi Simons, who bagged his first Spurs goal against Brentford. And what a goal it was. And I am going to go with Lucas Bergville out on the other wing and Kolo Muani up top. But we all know, we all know it would probably be Richarlison up top. Obviously, he bagged a goal. Simple little tap-in, really. So I'm expecting Richarlison to start up top. But come on, we all want to see Kolo Muani up top, don't we? We all want to see him up top. He just needs the service. So that is my predicted lineup there. Get smashed the likes, get subscribing if you're new. So yeah, also Also, rumour has it that James Maddison is back in training. So come on, that is a big positive there because I don't know about you lot, but I've missed Madders so bad. And when he does come back, the likes of, I was going to say Bissouma and them, that's another story. But Dejan Kulusevski as well, when he comes back with Maddison, it'd be like having two brand new signings back in the squad. And I've missed them so badly. So badly. So yeah, let's see your thoughts in the comments on James Maddison potentially coming back. Obviously, it won't be till the start of New Year now. But yeah, see your thoughts in the comments with your predicted score, lineup as well against Slavia Prague. If you're going to ask me for scoreline, I'm going to go with a Spurs clean sheet. Going to get a clean sheet. Do you know what? I'm going to say 3-0. 3-0 Spurs, because just having a little look now at the tables, Slavia Prague are currently 31st in the tables. They haven't won a game yet. They've drawn 4. No, sorry, they've drawn 3, lost 2. So they've not won a game yet. As for Spurs, we are sitting 16th. Only 5 games played. 1, 2, drawn 2, and lost 1. Obviously, that first defeat in the Champions League was against Paris Saint-Germain, losing 5-3. Didn't expect a result there. But yeah, we have to get this one over the bag. Have to beat Slavia Prague, because not only that, stats here, Tottenham have claimed 2 wins and 2 draws from 5 games against Slavia Prague, scoring at least 2 goals per match. Meanwhile, Slavia Prague are winless and have only managed 2 goals in total. So yeah, obviously Slavia Prague are one of the highest teams in Czech, but when it comes to meeting the bigger boys in the Champions League, yeah, it's going to be a big test. And yeah, obviously our home form before the Brentford game was absolutely. But I'd like to think, we can get this one over the line, bag all 3 points, and climb the table a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm expecting Spurs to at least get to the last 16. Anything further than that, then yeah, I'll be way over the moon. But I'm just expecting the last 16, get through to the last 16, and yeah, I'll be more than happy, because yeah, with the squad, as we all know, with the squad, it's one of them ones. It's yeah, this is why I can't wait for January to come around the corner, and hopefully the board do back Thomas Frank, because we need it. We do need it. We do need it. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one tomorrow night. Obviously, Sonny coming back. If you didn't hear what I said earlier, with Sonny coming back, bidding farewell to the home fans. Like I said earlier, I wish I was there. I've not been there for a couple of seasons now, but yeah, with Sonny bidding farewell, it's gonna be emotional, very emotional especially for Sonny, but for a lot of us, because he's been such a loyal servant, stuck with us through thick and thin, and he achieved what he come to Spurs to do, and that was to win a trophy, and he done that. But it's just such a shame that he did go in the end, because I don't know about you guys, but we could do have a Sonny still right now. But yeah, like I keep saying, hopefully in January, Thomas Frank will get some sort of backing, because we do need it. We do need it badly, because games are coming thick and fast now. Games are coming thick and fast. Obviously, we've got Slavia Prague tomorrow night as I speak, and then we're away to Nottingham Forest on the Sunday, I believe, and then 20th. So what next weekend? Got Liverpool. So yeah, games are coming thick and fast, guys. Hit us up in the comments. Come on, let's see your thoughts. See your thoughts on the predicted lineup. Let's see your score predictions. Come on, guys. Hit us up in the comments with the scores. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one tomorrow night. Like I said, I'm expecting a Spurs win. Now Xavi Simons has got his first goal as well. You know what I mean? He should be full of confidence as well. It's the same time saying that Richarlison as well, but it seems to be one of them ones. He scores when he wants. It's either that or he just mopes around the pitch. You know what I mean? It's gonna be very interesting. But I'm expecting a Spurs win, clean sheet, at least 3 goals. Maybe Xavi Simons to bag another goal. maybe Kolo Muani to get a goal as well. Because from my understanding, has Kolo Muani actually scored? I don't think he has. I know he's missed quite a few sitters, and he's played very well when called upon. So hopefully, Kolo Muani can bag a goal as well. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be an interesting one against Slavia Prague. Very, very interesting indeed. But yeah, hit us up in the comments, guys. What's your scoreline? What's your scorelines? Prediction, formation, lineup, etc. Come on, see your thoughts, guys. See your thoughts. See your thoughts. But yeah, if you've just joined, my predicted lineup is obviously for Kari and goal. My back four, obviously with a Doogie missing, so I expect to see Jed Spence in there, Mickey van der Ven, Christian Romero, Pedro Porro in the midfield middle. I'd like to see Archie Gray alongside João Palhinha, give Benton Kerr a rest, and obviously in front of them, Mohamed Kudus, Xavi Simons, just behind the striker in his natural position. Hopefully scores tomorrow. And I'm going with Lucas Bergville to start as well. And I'd like to see Colin Moani up top ahead of Richarlison, but we all know Thomas Frank's he's gonna go with Richarlison up top over Colin Moani. But yeah, saying that he could probably go with both up top. I know he done that. Not obviously not the last game, but the past couple of games before that. I'm sure he went with both up top. I'm 100% sure of that. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one, and obviously, if you knew, it's been over social media. Bissouma has been he's been it's not a good time for Bissouma right now. What's he thinking? You know, inhaling, basically doing the old balloons. You know what I mean? He's 29 years old. He's acting like a kid, filming himself, and it's not the first time Bissouma's done this. So I think going back to Friday. Again, social media was doing a rounds that Bissouma took everything Spurs related off his Instagram. Now, when I see that, I thought, okay, what's this all about? Obviously, we all know he was heavily linked with a move away from Spurs back in the summer. So yeah, now this video of him inhaling the dangerous shit. That's what I call it, because it is. Video's done its rounds, and then what was he even thinking? Not only to do that, but to film himself. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is. It really is. So yeah, I'm expecting. Well, I'd like to think that Spurs are gonna literally just terminate his contract, because we cannot have players doing that. Cannot have players that that are obviously on the sidelines because he's gone for an injury himself, but he's doing that. He's taking the piss. Seriously taking the piss. Comments have just come in. Big up yourselves. Hi Flicks, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yourself? Smash the likes. See your thoughts on Tottenham's predicted lineup, scoreline as well. Like I said earlier, I'm going with a clean sheet. At least a clean sheet and 3 goals for Spurs. I'm expecting Xavi Simons to bag a goal as well. So it'd be interesting there. But yeah, as for Bissouma, yeah, it's not a good look. Not a very good look for Bissouma. Not a good look whatsoever. So I'm expecting Tottenham to terminate his contract, because we can't have players doing that. It's taking a piss. Taking a piss. But yeah, that's enough from me, guys. I'm going to shoot. Get subscribing, smash the likes if you're new. I'd appreciate it. Get sharing the channel as well. And yes, hopefully Spurs can bag the win tomorrow night as I speak against Slavia Prague. Obviously our home form has been absolutely trash, but obviously bagging the points against Brentford. Hopefully we can get a bit of form behind us and really kick on now. You know, like we all know, January's only around the corner now. So hopefully Thomas Frank gets the backing that he deserves, because we need quality. We've only got a bit of quality. You know what I mean? We need quality all through the squad. So yeah, man, hopefully we bag the points tomorrow and we kick on the weekend. But yeah, that's enough from me. Catch you guys on the next video. In a bit, guys.